In this chapter, we will look at factors that influence the design of a spring. For instance, spring geometry, looking at wire diameter, spring diameter, the length of the spring, and looking at the number of coils on the spring. Looking at material, how tensile yield strength influences the spring design. And finally, we'll look at analysis of compression springs. So a spring is a mechanical element used in machines for either exerting force, storing and absorbing energy, or to provide flexibility. So here we have the two most common types of spring. This is a extension spring and this is a compression spring. So you'll see that in an extension spring, the coils are in contact with each other, and extension springs cater for tensile load. So when the load is applied, these coils will move apart, and as a result of that, the length increases. When looking at a compression spring, the coils are far apart and they cater for compressive loads. So when the force is applied, the coils tend to move closer to each other, and as a result of this, the length decreases. Here we have different types of springs: compression, tension, and torsion. Again, torsion springs cater for torsional forces, which tends to rotate the spring. So this just basically shows the movement of the springs upon application of a load. So before we dive into this chapter, what I want you to do is to think about where springs are used and what type of spring is used.